What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Conan Exiles. So I went across the lake over there, as shortly after, like 2 seconds after I ended the last episode, there was hyenas and stuff over there. Luckily, they seem to be quite aquaphobic, so I was able to escape, but there's like hyenas and all kinds of crazy shit over there. So I don't know if we should go over there. I probably will, just to show you in a minute. And if they're over there, I can reasonably well assume that they're probably over here, too. It seems like it starts you in like the radius of a safe zone, and then as you get further and further and further out, your chances of something horrible happening to you go up. And as long as we follow the river, we've always got a guide, so maybe we'll check something out here. No enemies yet. Any gators down here? Gators always trying to take my dumb ass out. What's up with this guy? Does this guy want to fight me? Hey, you. 1v1? Question mark? Oh, he does. He wants to 1v1. Man, that jab. Do you see that jab with that knife? That shit went out with a quickness. He got me no problem, dude. I took that guy's hide. How you gonna live with yourself as a man if I took your hide from you, dude? Because I did. I 100% took your hide from you. Like, I beat you, and then I flayed you. And then I was just like, that's the way that it goes, because Conan chose me, son. Conan chose me. He didn't choose you. Okay, he may have chose all of us. But why is Conan running around freeing people from, like, crucifixion? Is he just a nice guy like that, or does he just not give a damn about, you know... Conan does strike me as the kind of person who wouldn't give a damn about the consequences of anything he does. Let's be careful over here. So that's our archway. I wonder if there's anything up and underneath it. Also, do we have like a map? Oh shit, we do. Can we write on it? We cannot. Well, if I can't write on it... Hold up. So we crossed the river. And right now, I'm looking back towards the statues, right? Can we see the statues on the map? That's what I want to track down, actually. If I can find the statues on the map, I'll be happy with everything else. Oh, we got another imp incoming. We got another imp on his way in. Well, down he goes then. Down he goes. Ow, my stone sword broke. Alright, well, let me get some of that back. We do have some points to spend. So if they were back that way, it's probably these two right here. I better it. I wonder what all this stuff is up here, though, too. Man, we got crazy options to look at right now. Alright. Well, that's fine. I want to look at this archway. Let's have a look at the archway first and see if there's anything interesting up here to fight with or squabble with or otherwise get into a battle with. Huh. It looks like they go around. But anyways, there's a village up there. Wait, where'd it go? Yeah, there's a little village right there. I don't know if it's like a picked village or what it is. But I say we investigate that. I was investigating why my XP bar isn't going up anymore. It's not going up. I did use the admin panels right here, actually. I gave myself like 100 XP because I was almost at the end of a level anyways, because I wanted to see if it worked and what it did. Obviously, it gave me XP, but it appears to have frozen my bar. So that'll be fun to deal with. I don't know if maybe it's put a freeze on me because I haven't spent my stuff or what's going on. Maybe it's to keep me from standing still in one spot for too long just to like farm up a little bit of XP or something. We have 4 unspent points right now. I'm going to say that with our 4 unspent points, I'm going to go strength and probably vitality. Those two sound good. I just want to keep some extra health on me. We've got 5 points right here. I'm going to suggest that we take the bow. And having taken the bow, maybe also the chest piece, just so we have an opportunity to have some real armor. That leaves us with 1 point, which is really not spendable on much. We can go with Chandler, which allows us to make candles. Okay, I like candles. Candles are dope, I guess. I don't know. Do we want candles? I guess I can get some sandstone stairs, too. That would allow me to do that thing that I was talking about. Let's take the stairs. That works for me. So we've got the stairs. I think Oh, we already have the stuff available for a hunting bow, so yeah, do it. And then we need 10 branches and 50 stone. Really? 50 stone for arrows, huh? Those are some stone-intensive arrows right there. Those are some arrows that are going to take some extreme dedication to get crafted. But going into enemy territories, I'd like to be able to protect myself a little bit better from some of the nastier stuff that's around without actively putting myself in harm's way. That's the big part of it, is I just don't want to be near them. I just don't want to be near them. Perfecto, we got that right there. As soon as that bow is done, we're going to have a time. We're going to play around with some new stuff. Yeah, it appears as though, so don't use the admin console if you're playing single player. I was just messing around the menu to see what it would do for single player so I could report back for you. If you're playing single player, it appears as though it may put a freeze on your XP if you use the admin console. That or we've topped out, but I don't think we have. That'd be kind of weird. I'm going to drop that real fast just so I'm not carrying it around with me. I don't want to be encumbered. But yeah, just something to think about as you work your way through the game, I guess. I'm going to eat that. We got some feral flesh over there. We actually don't have a ton of supplies as far as that goes. If we're looking back in that direction, we're pretty far off. I think our little picked village or whatever it is up there. Let's go have a look. I already murdered this guy in the previous episode. So yeah, don't use the admin console. It looks as though it might be bugged in one way or another. And now we're not leveling up. So I'll probably... I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to fix that, but this guy looks like he's stuck. Oh, nope, he got something for me. Oh, this dude is happy about breaking my shield. Little bastard. I wonder if there's like a perfect block you can do or something. Oh, I cut him in half. Damn, look at you, man. Oh, we've also got some flint head arrows, too. I wonder if the loot that drops off of enemies is largely linked to, like... I wonder if the loot that drops off of the... I wonder if the loot that drops off of some of the enemies is linked to, like, what you have unlocked in your tech tree to keep you from getting something that's, like, way outside your capabilities too early. I would report that if it is like that, I don't like that. I would report that I don't really like that very much because I like it. Every now and again with an RPG, you got to find something that's a little bit too powerful for you so that like you've got like a fallback item in case shit hits the fan. It makes the player feel like they're advancing. I'm going to make a bunch more twine. Like 10 of them's good. Really? Flint head arrow. I hope we get more out when we craft that than I think we do. Because if we only get one arrow for 50 stone and 10 sticks, I'd be like, really? Because, like, we can build, like, an entire shield out of, like, 4 sticks, so... We'll see what happens. Maybe it gives me a bundle when I do this. I hope it does. Okay, so spinning around this way. Maybe whack on some stone here. That's not working. Come on, give me a bundle. Don't just give me... Okay, so you get 10. That's pretty good. So you do. You get like a bundle, basically. Nice. I was going to say, well, they have taken steps to make sure that sieging and raiding is absolutely crazy. Man. I wouldn't raid anybody either if I needed that many arrows in order to do it. I'd just be like, yeah, keep your stuff, man. I don't even want it that badly. This is not an attractive prospect for me. Alright, so let me move my bow into the 5 slot. No ammo. Where does the ammo slot go? Huh. Maybe I have to cross them? So I've got my hunting bow. Oh, there it goes. Can I get my arrow back? Oh, you can't recover your arrows. Weakness. I would really like to get my arrows back. I'd like to see how much damage this does, too. So does it fly reasonably straight? How straight does it fly? How true is its aim? I'm gonna wait till he stops. Fire's a little low for such a close range shot. Okay. It's not entirely unmanageable, but I was hoping it would fly a little bit straighter and a little bit truer. I'm sure we can get some kind of poison arrow or something to make it a tad more effective. But from now on, the name of the game is run backwards and shoot arrows. That's going to be our principal combat strategy from here on in. I wonder how hardcore a hyena is. Yeah, the range on that bow is not super... Ow. Well, that's one way of doing it, I guess. I don't know if I'm hurting him, but... Hey, we got him. Cool, we killed a hyena. Damn, we rule. Had to do it kind of a cheesy way, but hey. Win's a win, in my opinion. Ooh, savory flesh. That's that good shit. Yeah, it's taking some getting used to. Doesn't really look like it does that much damage either. I would say the bow mechanics probably need to be worked on a little bit. Make them a tad more bow feeling. I don't know. Bows shoot really, really far with really, really high velocity, so it's weirding me out. It's weirding me out a little. We needed to get on top of that bluff, and we still haven't figured out a way to do it so that we can go look at that village and see what's going on over there. Given how quickly that hyena went down to arrows, I assume that we'll probably be able to shoot his ass this way, too. Oh, yeah, hyenas aren't that bad. Okay. I got scared because they made loud noises, and I don't like loud noises. Loud noises have the tendency to scare me away. We're also not getting XP for this, so I suppose that's something I'll have to sort out in a little bit. There's a shaleback right there. Rather not deal with him if I have a choice. Well, there goes another one. Apparently I'm crippled right now. I guess they have some kind of bite strength thing going on. We've broken our sword. Oh, there's another one. Well, don't let him do that. You better get back in there, man. You gotta swing. You gotta swing for your life right now, otherwise we aren't gonna make it. My hope is that once we get back up here, we'll find that the village was maybe wiped out by the hyenas or something like that, and we'll just be able to take the pickings. A rhino? Oh, shit. I don't want to make a rhino angry. It's got a spear on its face, man. It's got a spear on a very, very impractical location, and it's willing to sacrifice that location in order to gore you with it. That's definitely a little terrifying. Shaleback's over there. So we need to go this way. Unfortunately, there are things this way. I don't want to rustle any feathers. Couple hyenas is about it, though. Okay. We'll fight the hyenas. That's cool. Whatever. We'll make it happen. A little bit of bone, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Now we just got to watch out for shalebacks. This is a thin crossing, which makes me nervous. Because I think there's another one over there somewhere, so if we can avoid it, that's what I'd like to do. We also don't really have any food left, so a campfire is probably going to be one of the next things we want to lean towards. Or going back to base would work too. Is my meat, like my savory meat, getting all messed up? Okay. My savory meat is getting all messed up. My sweet and delicious savory meat. Here, fix all of my clothing. So that I can be non-nude again. So now we've got 9 armor. Let's see what's going on with this village over here. Another hyena bites the dust. I can't stand hyenas in real life. They are one of my least favorite animals. I don't know if other people have like hierarchies of animals that they like and don't like. But for me, hyenas are pretty low on the list. I don't like hyenas at all. I'm going to take a rough guess and say they're probably not friendly. Quickly, point a bow at them. Hey, better stop that. Ooh, it destroys the rock when they shoot arrows at it. That's also an interesting mechanic that I hadn't really considered. Okay. I don't think I can chop that tree right there. It also doesn't appear as though he's super interested in actually coming and fighting us over here. Now there's alligators down that way. Oof. There's alligators down that way. There also looks like there might be another village over there. Ow! Okay, let's not go to the village. The village was a terrible plan. The village is tougher than I am. I think that fall might be fatal. I don't think that fall is going to go absurdly well for me. Drop all the feral flesh, I guess. Just to give us a little bit more weight to work with. We don't have a lot. Craft some arrows, and maybe I can kill a couple of the guys in the village with arrows before we go any further. But I would need 10 more sticks in order to make that work. Well, shit. I'm not really sure what I want to do now. I don't want to walk around too much because that's risky, given the fact that it's dark and we can't see. We could walk into just about anything right about now. And then shenanigans would ensue. Alright, well, we kind of made it down the wall in an okay way. Let's head back to base, and hopefully that'll be a good enough adventure for today. I really wish I could figure out how to get my meter to start ticking back up again. Seems like kind of a hefty price to pay for just like 100 XP while you're fiddling with something. Yeah, refill the water skin. We're going to need food anyways, so that's my big goal. It looks like we're back home right now, although something's trying to murder me. Oh, it was that little bastard right there. He catches hatchet, because I don't give a damn about him. There we go. Hatcheting accomplished. We hatchet that guy and get super ratchet. That ratchet hatchet. Just try to snatch it. Oh, I may have to bring out a real weapon for you guys. There we go. Problem solved. I'm going to chop them up for the hides. Just because we're about to get leather armor. And while wearing leather in the middle of the desert sun seems like a really bad plan to me, I mean, it seems like a guarantee of swamp ass, if nothing else. Like, not just like swamp ass either, like gnarly, ridiculous swamp ass. Like the type of swamp ass, like apocalyptic swamp ass, is what I would assume would occur if you tried to do this in the middle of a desert. I wouldn't. It's just not on my itinerary, not on my list of stuff that I personally want to accomplish. I wonder if there's going to be like flying mounts or anything later on to help you get around a little bit faster. That sort of stuff would definitely help in a system like this, and that's one of the things that I liked best about Ark, is once you get yourself like a pterodactyl, you can get around all over the place. Once you get yourself a shiggity shwa. Couple more enemies over here. I'm just going to kill you because I want to, not even because I get XP. I just want to murder your face off because you're ugly and I don't like the fact that you're walking around naked outside my house. I give you the same rules that I give the kids next door. Don't walk naked around my house or I'll stab you with a knife. Seems a little harsh. Like, yeah, well, public nudity is not tolerated. I'm a creature of the law. Let's get some of this savory meat cooked, shall we? I'm going to throw... Seems good enough for me. Throw that savory flesh on there. Throw a little bit of feral flesh on there. I don't want to have to worry about food for a long, long time. And so I'm trying to lock down my supply now rather than later. We also have the opportunity, while that's cooking, to make ourselves a whole bunch of twine. So let's make a pretty good grip of that too. Looks like we got about 11 on hand. Ah, you got to put them on the bench. I gotcha. So it works from the supplies right there. We'll get our chess piece crafted too. And from there, I will see you all in the next episode. So my name is Splattercat. This is Conan Exiles. I'm going to dig around for a little bit and see if there's any way that I can get my XP fixed or whatever. If not, I'll just rebuild what we have so far. Or the next time you see me, we might be on a multiplayer server. I'll see what happens there as well. Hi to everybody. If you like the game, make sure that you purchase it down below in the description. That's the best place to get it. As always, leave me lots of comments and things like that because I like hearing your thoughts. All right? We'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody.